Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm just going to go do a quick takedown and cleaning video of the Ruger 2245 Talon edition. Let me just show you this empty. No bullets in it. Okay, this particular one, you can see the magazine disconnect has been disabled. It actually is nice because it adds in the ejection of the magazine pops right out like that, which is nice too. So, a basic takedown, what I usually use is just something like this. You get it behind here so you don't mar it. You pull that up. You notice, okay, once you pull that out, you're going to want to pull the pin down. Okay, the pin will come out. See? Pull your bolt out. The barrel will separate relatively easy. Comes off. Cleaning, there's really not much to this gun. I actually have a little cleaning kit that I'm going to use on it. This is a cleaning kit that's off of another gun. It's off, I think, a burst or something. But it has all my brushes and everything in there that should fit. I haven't really tried it, but we'll take a look. Okay, I'm just going to run some oil through it because it is a new gun. And I really never even think it was fired. So we have a wide assortment here. We'll get the smallest barrel thing, and what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of oil like this. Okay, I use Corrosion X, just a little bit on there, that's all. And I'm just going to run this through the barrel. It may not even fit. I don't know if it's going to work on the 22, but I think it will. It should. Yeah, sure it does. Okay, just run it through. That's all. I'm just going to run it through once like that. Blow it in there. Then I'm going to get my Q-tip, because I'm just going to run a Q-tip through this, like this. You can do it either way you want, but just Q-tip half down, and Q-tip half in with a little oil. That's all. It's really not that dirty, so, I mean, because it's new, I'm just kind of I'll put a few drops of oil in there. 3. Put it up a little. And that's pretty much it. I have a little piece of tissue paper. And I'll go ahead and just run that through one time. This little piece here. Just ever so little. Don't really need that much through there. Okay. And just... that's all. And it's pretty much clean there. I get underneath here, probably put like a drop in here, just underneath these areas of the barrel where you can't get it. Rub it with your fingers a little. Okay, lay it to the side. Go ahead, and the bolt's pretty clean. There's really nothing in there to clean. Inside here, everything looks pretty good. Really nothing in here but you could put a few drops of lube like here. Now you can polish all this internally if you want in this gun, if you want to make it a lot smoother, these parts in here, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna lube it up a little like that. So looks pretty good. And I'll actually lube this little part here though, this little part here, and we'll go ahead and put it back together. Just on this model, I know my other model was a pain in the ass to put together. And I think they had probably a lot of complaints about that. So they changed it. Now it really goes together pretty easy. One thing you're going to want to notice when you put it back together, in here, the hammer, put your finger, press it down. The hammer has to be like that. And below that there's a little spring. And I suffer from lighting here, so I'll show you that. There's that little, see the little spring dangling down? You can see the little black part. Okay, that part there needs to actually fit right in that little hole. Like the little, which side? Right here. There's like a little cup in there. Because that is for the spring. So what you're going to want to do is put your finger and press the hammer down. Put the bolt in, right? And when you put this in, this here, this part here, has got to rest against that silver part. So it's kind of got to go up and in like this when you get it in there. It's sometimes not that easy, because when you put it in, what will happen, that part will move. But push it up real hard, it'll go in like this. Now, in here, as we can see, that pin is like, see how it's like, it sits down flat. So you actually have to do, you have to tap the gun a little, so you can hear it, so it hangs down. And this part's got to be open here. Okay. So you're going to put it in. What you'll do, it'll become a little, see how it's bouncy a little? Springy? That means you know the spring is in there. So now, you're all good to go. And now you know you're back together the right way. And then the outside, I just use Corrosion X. Drop there, drop there, drop there. I'll just work the safety, this lock, work up down, that's all. And then really not much else you have to do. I would give the surface of it a good coating, because blued guns, they are notoriously for getting corrosion on them. So I would just lube it up as best you can and keep it real lubed up in there. You want to pull back your bolt, lock it, lube it up. Now there's a modification you could do here to make the spot back so your bolt goes forward. I have it in some of my other videos. So just lube it up real good. And then, hey, looks pretty good once you're all finished cleaning it up. And you put your magazine back in it. Of course it's empty. And that's it. And it's kind of just lubing it up a little. Like I say, I like this little case I have, this little portable. This was for a Bursa. I really like it. It's, you know, comes apart. I could use it for the 5.7, smaller caliber guns. It's really a nice little slot. So it's cheap. You could probably get them pretty cheap. You could pick them up. I just happen to have this. Put it in there. For the smaller calibers, 22, 380, stuff like that. And you can put a few brushes in there. Pretty nice. Got a little base on it. Just tighten it down. And that's it. That's the kind of takedown and just a little bit cleaning on the 2245 for those that just want to do a quick clean. Not much, but I'm telling you, this model here compared to my my other one I had a 2245 without the removable grips. This one here is so much better. I got this at the gun show. It was new, but I don't think it was ever fired. But somebody might have done the magazine disconnect modification on that, because normally that modification, I don't from factory they come with the disconnects, and this doesn't have it. But thanks for tuning in and have a great day.